Hey you guys, what's going on? My name's Faith and welcome back to my channel. I asked you on Instagram whether you wanted to see a haul or not, and by a landslide everyone was like, yes, show us what you got, show us what you picked up. So I've acquired a bunch of new goodies. I've picked up some things for myself. I actually got some in PR that I want to talk about. I had my birthday in November. The VIB sale was on, so there's like a lot of different things that I have accumulated recently. So I figured why not show you what I picked up. So without any further delay, let's talk all about like this pile that's going on right here. Let's dig in. I don't even know where to start. This is like a little overwhelming. So I guess we'll just start with this massive, oh my god, this bag of goodies. I'll tell you where I got them from. I'm just gonna start digging in and we'll go from there. So, okay, the first thing that I see is actually one of the things that I am seriously the most excited about. This is the Pat McGrath, what is this? The Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime palette. This is like a limited edition, and I have been wanting to try Pat McGrath shadows forever, but they're hella expensive. They're so much money. This is $55 normally, so I got it on sale, 20% off, and I used EBATES, so that was like an additional, I think like 8% off, so it was a really good deal for what it is. Anyway, this is the palette. Oh my goodness. Do you see these shadows? They are stunning. I cannot wait to put these on my eyeballs. The next thing that I picked up is this slip pillowcase. This is already on my bed, you guys. I have been sleeping on it for like 2 weeks now, and I've got to say, it's not a gimmick. I'm really, really obsessed with it. I love that like in the morning, I wake up and I don't have like those weird creases in my face when I wake up from the pillow. I have had no face creasing or anything of that nature. I just find when I wake up my skin is a little bit more plump. I know that sounds weird, but I swear it's because of this pillowcase. It's also supposed to be really good for your hair to help prevent split ends. Obviously it's too soon to tell, but so far so good. Okay, so next in my little bag of tricks, we have the Tatcha water cream. I finally picked this up during the VIB sale. I have wanted to try this forever. It's like very Instagrammable. Everybody's talking about this. They say it's awesome. And I asked Vicky, who is the owner and CEO of Tatcha, I DM'd her, and she actually got back to me. She was really, really sweet. And I asked her what would be best for my skin type. I said I had combo acne prone skin, which you guys already know, and she said to go with this for my very first Tatcha product. So I went with her recommendation. I have not yet used this, but I can't wait to. Next up we have the Hourglass Brow, what is this? The Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. I have this on today. I used this for the first time today. I'm very, very impressed by this. The applicator is so interesting. So we have like this, I don't know if you're gonna see that at all, but we have this one side that's like short hair, and then the other side is long, like hair bristles. So it really gives you like the ability to build it up where you need to build up the color, to fluff it out. It's just like a really, really good product. So again, I reached out to Chanel from Chanel at Hourglass. She has a YouTube channel, check it out you guys, but she is the global makeup artist for Hourglass. I asked her about what shade I should get. I got the shade Soft Brunette per her recommendation, and it is absolutely perfect. So if you're watching this, thank you Chanel. And I have been loving this. I mean, I only tried it today, but so far so good. Next up, I got a highlighter. You guys, I haven't purchased a new highlighter in forever. There's been like this crazy highlighter trend, as we all know, like the blinding highlight. I prefer like a more subdued highlight for the day-to-day, but your girl likes a blinding highlight every once in a while, but I digress. Literally, like, the highlighter trend was so intense that I didn't want to buy any highlighters. Like, who's with me? When you see something getting super popular, you kind of like veer the other direction. That's what I did. But that is kind of dying down, and I realized that I have like one highlighter in my collection that I actually love, which is the Laura Mercier highlighter in 01, the Baked Radiance. Oh my god, it's a godsend. But I picked up the Dior Nude Luminizer. This is in the shade 01. You guys, they have reformulated like their packaging at least. It's sleek, it's sophisticated. Of course, it's Dior, so it came with this like stupid pouch. Can we just talk about like how this is such a waste of money? This highlighter, if I didn't get it during the VIB sale, it's like $50 or like $55, which is ridiculous. But like I guarantee that this pouch adds like $4 onto that. Like Dior, get rid of the pouch. make the product cheaper. Like, we just want the highlight. This is what it looks like. I wanted it when it was in the old packaging that was like a little bit more clunky, but it was literally always sold out. This is going to be a dream. I already know it. I like refuse to use it because it's so gorgeous. I'll get there eventually, you guys, and I'll keep you posted on how it performs. I picked up a nude stick. I love the packaging, first of all. I love that it comes in this like little container, so it's easy for travel. You can put a few things in here. It also comes with this mirror, which is really, really helpful if you're on the go. But Nude Stix is a relatively new brand to me, and I'm so excited to finally have this in my collection. This is the Tinted Blur Stick in the shade 2 Light, and truly, like, if you don't know what this is supposed to do, I could see somebody being like, wow, that's pointless. But the whole idea behind this thing, it's basically like a blur primer, but it has a little bit more coverage. And when you put it all over, like, you don't need a lot. You just put it on the skin. I rub it in with my fingertips. It's easy, it's convenient, it's on the go, and it's really, really good. It's just kind of making your skin look like it has a filter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to give you a lot of coverage. You're kind of just going to look like you have nothing on your skin, which is kind of what I'm trying to go for 95% of the time, and it just blurs you out. So that's it for the VIB sale. I still have a whole bag of goodies, you guys. This is going to be like my K-beauty section. I did a little damage in the K-beauty market recently, and the first thing that I picked up is the Cicapair Calming Mask by Dr. Jart. This is a 5-pack. I haven't tried these yet, but I love the Cicapair line, as I really hope that it's going to help out with like my redness when it gets colder outside, and I'll definitely keep you posted on these. The next thing that I picked up, I'm having like a Cica moment, I guess, but I picked up the Jeju clay mask from Innisfree. This is their green one. They have an entire range of these, you guys. I also have the purple one in my collection, which is really like calming on the skin, but this is just supposed to have Centella Asiatica in it, which is again supposed to help your skin with redness and calming and soothing. So if this performs anything like the other one does, I will absolutely love that. We also picked up another Dr. Jart goodie. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you probably already know that I'm obsessed with the Dr. Jart BB creams. They had like a little facelift, so this is the brand new packaging, which I love. It's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, and this is my favorite, if I can get it out, this is my favorite BB cream of all time. Okay, pause please. The BB cream, the Dissapore, which is what I have, is so good. It fills in all of the pores. It provides a ridiculous amount of coverage. You can use your fingers. It's easy to apply. It has SPF PA triple plus, SPF 13, SPF 30, PA triple plus. I got it right. And it's a dream. It's just a dream to use, and if you have like larger pores or combo or oily skin, this is going to be great for you. If you want to see this in action, let me know in the comment section down below, and I can totally do like a get ready with me and show you how this performs onto the skin. So the next few things that I picked up are from a Korean brand called Too Cool for School. You can actually find some of their products in Sephora, but Too Cool for School is like kind of up and coming onto the American market, so I wanted to share these goodies with you. I picked up the pumpkin sleeping pack. So this uses pumpkin enzymes, which if you've used the Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin enzyme mask or whatever it's called, this is going to be very, very similar, but this is going to be in a sleeping pack or mask type of form. It's not much more gentle. It does not like, it's not abrasive or tough on the skin, but it does like use pumpkin enzymes to essentially like chew off all of the dead skin cells while you sleep, and you're supposed to wake up with like refreshed, bright, and moisturized skin. So I picked this up, and then I also picked up a little puff. So this is the Too Cool for School Marshmallow Puff. I had to get it. It said marshmallow. I love how squishy this is, and it just like the feeling, the texture of this, it almost feels like microfiber in my hands, and microfiber plus makeup, it just sounds like a good idea. So I'll keep you posted on this guy. So that's it for this bag. Let's move on to this stack of goodies right here. I'm going to go through these a little bit more quickly because some are PR and I don't want to spend too much time on them. If you want me to go more in depth on some of these products, again, let me know in the description box down below and we'll talk about those in a later video. But Pixi sent over a bunch of their goodies, and specifically I want to highlight the highlighter. This is awesome, and then they sent over like a ton of lippies, some skincare, but the other thing I wanted to talk about are these eyeliners. So this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen. You guys, they gave me this plum color and also like a green, which is somewhere in this bag. But this is one of the best eyeliners that I've ever used in my life. It like doesn't smudge. The color is so stunning. Let me show you actually what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see that or not. It glided on so easily and the color is like the perfect muted purple. I think I'm gonna have like a lot of fun playing with these, you guys. So Pixi, way to go. Really excited. Okay, next up we are gonna talk about something that was actually gifted to me and I squealed like a child. I was like, is this real? Is this real life? So Sol de Janeiro sent me over their brand new Coco Cabana cream. This is their new release. This is launching in Sephora, I believe on Christmas, and on their website a little bit before. I'll leave the information for this down in the description box below, so check that out for sure, you guys. But I am absolutely, like emphatically obsessed with this body moisturizer. So this is their Moisture Magnet Oil and Water Body Cream, and I have a full review of this on my channel. I'll link it above right now, so if you're interested in like hearing about this and how it's different than the Bum Bum cream, which you guys know I already love, check that out for more information. But just know that like it truly is like a magnet for moisture. Like when you feel the moisture, your skin like it sucks it all in. It makes your skin feel so soft and so luscious, and the texture is like this gel. It's like, oh my god, it's divine. So yeah, check that video out if you want to know more, but this is new to me and I'm so obsessed with it. So thank you to Sol de Janeiro for sending this to me. I love you. Sponsor me. Next up we have this candle from Simper Goods. If you guys saw my last favorites video, I talked about the Simper Goods body oil there. So this is a brand that I've really been liking recently, and their other candle, oh my god, the Bergamot and Cocoa candle by Simper Goods is like the best thing I've ever smelled in my life. But this is their new one, the Coconut Milk and Spice, and it smells like Christmas, like a spicy Christmas, like cinnamon and cardamom, and it's just really, really lovely. I'm not adequately like telling you guys how it smells, but all I know is that I don't even have to light this thing. Like I just open up the lid and it literally makes my entire room smell like a Christmas morning, and I'm like afraid to light this because the last time I lit a Simper Goods candle, it was gone in like a week, which is like the burn time for a Simper Goods candle. That thing burnt for like 70 hours. It was amazing. So these are really, really good value for money, you guys, and I really, really like, I can't wait to burn this, but I can. You know what I'm saying? I totally forgot to mention this Ceramidin Cream Mist from Dr. Jart, you guys. I picked this up as part of like my K-beauty haul, but I forgot about it, and I literally just ran to my bathroom to go pick this up and show it to you because it's really, really good. So the Ceramidin line, I have a video all about ceramides. It's coming out really, really soon, and this is involved. So it's going to talk about like what they are and how to use them and why to use them, etc. But this is a game changer. This is the Cream Mist. It's currently only available in Korea, so I'm hoping that Dr. Jart brings this to the States. But you guys, if you love ceramides, you're gonna love this beauty. It's so, so good. Dr. Jart like just does it right. They're one of my favorite K-beauty brands like ever. They're so good. So yeah, their ceramide cream mist I picked up. And then let's see, I have a few Herbivore goodies to talk about. So we have the Herbivore Brighten Glow Mask, which I've never used before. It's a resurfacing mask, so can't wait to try that. And then the beloved Coco Rose. This is their body scrub, and it's supposed to smell like rose. Go figure. But this is like super, super talked about, like highly talked about everywhere. And I'm really curious, like if this is worth like the $40. 40 bucks for a body scrub is a bit ridiculous. Also new to me is this Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser. This is like a clean beauty brand that's starting to get a lot of traction, and I'm really, really excited to try this because literally every single person that I have like talked to about this has loved it, so I cannot wait to try this. But I have like, I'm not even kidding, eight open cleansers right now. So this is going to probably wait a hot minute until I finish some of those up, but I'll keep you posted when I actually try this. That concludes like the beauty. There's a lot of it. I'm very aware of this. But now we're gonna move into like a few things that I purchased for the home on Black Friday, and then I have my birthday present for my husband and something I picked up for myself as like a treat yourself, you deserve this, girl kind of thing. So I first picked up some coasters, and I really, like, if we're being totally honest, you guys, I picked these up for Instagram because I don't have a lot of props from like my Instagram photos, and I saw some people using these and I thought they were really, really lovely, and they're like multifunctional and multi-purpose, so I can use them for my photos. They're really gorgeous. They were 14 bucks each normally. I think they were like 25% off when I purchased them from Anthropologie, but they're also like gorgeous for your home, so I picked up 2 of those guys. I got this tray from Target and it was like 20 bucks, and again I got this for photos for my Instagram account. It's blondeyouadieu. I'll leave it on the screen right here if you want to check that out. But so yeah, this is really, really good because it's going to help me organize some of my skincare and my makeup, but also it's really beautiful for photos. So again, multifunctional for the win. Okay, so second to last is a fragrance. This is the splurge, like treat yourself item I was talking about. I have been on this quest for a fragrance, and this has been going on since summer, so it's been like half a year. I've purchased the Labo Discovery Kit over the summer during the anniversary sale. I also have acquired a few other Discovery Kits, like the commodity one. I also got the Raw Spirit one. So I've been testing a lot of fragrances recently, and fragrance really was never something that I cared about. I have literally, like before this, I have only purchased 1 fragrance for myself in my entire life. I have like 2 in my collection, if you want to call it that, because I never cared about fragrance. It was something that I was like, that's really expensive for no reason at all. But in the past like 6 months or so, I've really been getting into it. Like I really want to have a few fragrances that are like my signature scents. I feel like as I'm getting a little bit older, I just turned 28, so maybe it's like an epiphany, but I just want like some fragrances that smell like me. So I resonated like immediately when I got the Le Labo fragrance set, the Discovery set, with Another 13, and I was literally just going to get like the teeny one, but the girl convinced me, man. She was really convincing. She was like, if you get the large one, it's going to be 20% off like your next order if you bring in the vessel, like the perfume bottle when it's empty. And I was like, oh, obviously, like that makes sense. So I ended up with the large Another 13. This is everything I have ever wanted in a fragrance and more. It is so crisp and bright, but it is so sophisticated at the same time. It lasts all day. Obsessed. And the girl that like was helping me was, well, she definitely convinced me to get the large size, so this is up for debate. She was awesome because she like gave me all the samples to try and leave home with. All of these. This entire box. Can you see this? This entire box of samples she gave me. And I gave some to my sister. She gave me like 10 mini samples. Oops. Look at all of these samples. Isn't that ridiculous? She gave me 3 of the Rose 31 because I really loved that. She gave me 3 of the Fleur de Oranger. I don't speak French, you guys. 3 of these because I loved that one. She gave me some body oil. She gave me like the larger like travel size fragrances. She gave me like the Bergamot 22, I think that's what it's called. And that was just like so nice. I feel like when sales associates are just like super kind and make the experience, like if you're spending that much money, you would expect the experience to be top notch. And this girl, I wish I had her name, but she was amazing. So the girl at Montgomery Mall, like you go girl, you're the best. You're the real MVP. I love you. And finally for the last thing, and I'm happy it's the last thing, I had to shut the curtains, you guys, because the sun was like, it was just distorting the image entirely. But I picked up, well, my husband picked me up something from Louis Vuitton. I have wanted this item for years and years. I've never been able to find it because it is like so hard to come by in the size and in the print that I wanted. So he picked me up the Monogram GM Cosmetics pouch. This is perfect. The interior is wipeable. I love the monogram print, you guys, like the classic Louis Vuitton monogram. I love it for like small other goods, for little things, because the print isn't too overwhelming. And I can't wait to get some use out of this. Like I said, I've wanted it forever, and when he picked this up for me, I just couldn't be more excited. So huge thanks to my husband for being the best ever. And yeah, that is it. I told you I had a lot of things. This was like way more than I usually have, between my birthday, between like some PR that I got in the mail, between the VIB sale, the holidays, like Black Friday. It's just that time of year where a lot of things come into my little world. So I hope that you liked this kind of compilation of new goodies that I've gotten. If you did, subscribe, you guys, thumbs up, give me a like. And yeah, I guess I will see you in my next day of the 12 days of Christmas here on my channel. Thanks for being here, as always. I couldn't do it without your support, so thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye.